I'll start by getting to the introduction part, which comprised the reason why e-learning was chosen, its aims, target audience, and limitation. Firstly, why e-learning was chosen. During the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, all students were forced to undergo e-learning. Hence why e-learning was chosen, as every student can relate to it because they have experienced it themselves. Then our aim is to study how online learning is having an influence on other students' psychological state in terms of their behavior, learning capacity, social abilities, and quality of life. Then the target audience. This research will concentrate only on UBD students. For the limitation part, other high-level institution and center of education are beyond the framework of this study due to time constraint and difficulty for questionnaire to reach other educational environments. Next, for the literature review, there are 5 theories that are used in our research to support our findings. Number 1, Coursera 2020 states that studies have shown poor students' mental health rates which show significant signs of mental disorder. Second one, Meridian Alam 2022 outlines that students tend to be anxious and discouraged during online learning due to isolation. It also highlights that Brunei's college students have inconsistent routine during the online course at home. Number 3, Aquinar 2021 claims that online learning contributes to stress for students as they struggle to cope and absorb any information given. The fourth one, Idris 2021, states that independent studies also make students feel discouraged and anxious as they lack guidance and less interaction with their lecturers and peers. The last one, Balatov 2022, states that anxiety and stress symptoms are present only in struggling students and are unrelated to online learning. Now I will let my friend Daniel continue the presentation.
For methodology part, the questionnaire was made using Google Form to conduct our research. The questionnaire consists of 2 sections. The former are 6 questions that can help determine the students' demographics such as age, gender, and faculty. The latter contains 16 questions, that is, open and close-ended questions such as Likert scale. The survey was distributed using WhatsApp by sending links to WhatsApp chat groups. The link was also posted using WhatsApp status features. The questionnaire distribution took place for 1 week from 20th to the 30th of September. The particular method was chosen as it was more time efficient. We take all 53 respondents to represent the whole population of UBD students.
For finding section, the first figure shows the percentage of the respondents' gender. Over half of the respondents are female, while the rest are males. These pie charts represents which faculty the respondents belong to. Majority of the respondents are science students from FOS, while figure 3 shows how well students communicate during online sessions. Figure 4 shows the student agreement that online learning affects their sleeping patterns. Figure 5 outlines the agreement of the student to the fact that online learning decreases the student motivation to do work. Half of the students claim that their motivation to do work decreased. Figure 6 shows the agreement of the student to the fact that they have a hard time reaching out to lecturers for help during online learning. Figure 7 shows the agreement of the student to the fact that their ability to socialize is decreasing due to less interaction with classmates. Less than 10% that they can socialize well. Figure 8 shows how important students think to take care of their mental health while doing online learning. I will pass the presentation to Hasmi.
These discussions consist of 5 parts, and I will only take 3 parts of it. The first part of the discussions will be talking about the learning capacity of students during these online learning periods. Based on our study results, 50.9% of the respondents agreed that their motivation decreases due to online learnings, while there's 41.5% of the respondents choose moderate, which means that their motivations to do work sometimes decreases due to this online learning. And based on this, unconducive learning atmospheres can be contributing factors where students have improper study space and has distractions from other family members. We can support this claim by using the statement of Chinizam's 2016, where they state that the problems of learning environments that are not conducive also results in disrupted of learning process. The second part of the discussions will be talking about the behaviors of students during online learnings. The possibilities of building a good and healthy relationships with peers in discussions during online learnings is very low, and the results revealed that majority of our respondents agreed that they communicate poorly with their peers during online learnings. And from the survey, 35.8% of the respondents agreed that they communicate poorly with their peers during online learnings, while only 20.3% communicate well with their peers during online learnings. And it also appears that unstable internet connections also affect the efficiencies usage of online learnings. According to RADA 2020, students who use online learnings were going through peer-related burnout due to poor ability to establish personal connections with their peers. The third part of the discussions will be about the social abilities. As during pandemic, students have less interactions with their teachers and friends. And this results in decrease in social abilities of the students. In our studies, 67.9% claims to have less interaction with their peers, while 43.4% claim to have less interact with their tutors. A research from Akpinar 2021 states that this less interaction may be due to the students having a difficulties of using these online platforms. Rada et al. 2020 conclude that students with mental health issues were linked to a personal communications with their peers. And that's all from me. I will pass to the next speakers, which is Sri Possum.
Continuing the discussion, the fourth part of the discussion will be about lifestyle. We can use the sleeping patterns of the students to tell how online learning can affect their lifestyles. Majority of the respondents agree or strongly agree that their sleeping patterns was greatly affected. When there's a change in sleeping patterns, the student's physical and mental health can be affected negatively, which can diminish their focus and the ability to absorb information. This can cause them to fall behind for their studies and cause them to be stressed. The survey of Sun 2020 and New 2021 has shown that academic pressure can affect the students' sleep patterns and cause sleep disorder. Now, for the final part of the discussion, it will be about the importance of taking care of mental health. Majority of the respondents agree that it is important to take care of their mental health. Many people who suffer from mental health issues state how, as community, become more aware of the importance of taking care of mental health. Thus, Ministry of Health try to mitigate this issue by introducing Talian Harapan 145 and help by providing facilities. However, this can burden government financially, as according to Rashida, the government spending on mental health agency have been increased by 1.2%. This shows how online learning can play a part in affecting the economy on a societal level indirectly. Limitation. There are limitations contained in the data, such as some people were dishonest with their answer, and some answers given were illogical.
Conclusion. The aim of the survey is to investigate the student mental health in terms of behavior, social skills, lifestyle, and learning ability during online learning. It can be found that the student experience stress, anxiety, and loss of motivation. Moreover, their social skills and sleeping patterns have been heavily affected, and some say they have impoverished study space and many distractions. Despite the problems, it is widely agreed upon how important it is for them to take care of their mental health. Recommendation. There are ways to improve the survey. It is recommended to send the survey early and include students for other education level and institutions, so more respondents get answers to get more accurate results. Thank you for listening.
Okay.